In this tutorial, we will cover how to use the decision node. This node decides whether to execute the nodes that follow it based on a condition set by the user. If the condition is not met, that branch of the workflow will stop. Here in the decision node configuration pane, the first thing we can do is to add a description. In this case, since our workflow is simple, we don't need one. Next, we add to our variables list. This process is similar to many other nodes. We can add to it by using the green plus sign here on the left side of the configuration pane, and we can remove variables using the minus sign on the right hand side of the configuration pane. Next, we will modify our first variable. First, we need to select the column for which calculations will be made about. Then we select the function. For this one, we will stick with the count of the number of records. Next, we select our symbol, either less than, equal to, or greater than. And then finally, we will set our threshold value. This is the value for which we want the count of records to be greater than. Because we are counting the number of records, we will also use the count node to show us how many records there are in our dataset. This will help us better understand how the decision node works and to visually inspect that it's functioning correctly. Here in the execution page, after the decision node has executed, it then decides whether to execute the following node. In this case, the following node was this print node that we set up. If the decision node had failed, this printout would not have appeared in the execution pane. We can see that our count has shown us that there are 214 records. Since our threshold was 100 records, then the decision node allowed the workflow to continue. Thank you for listening.